Well, next week, school officials will decide the fate of a Fort Smith teacher following the use of the N-word during a reading assignment. Channel 7's Daniela DeHogany joins us with the latest. Daniela.
That's right, Ryan. The excerpt comes from Warriors Don't Cry, the powerful memoir by Dr. Melba Patilla Beals of the Little Rock Nine. Taylor warned his students about the sensitive language in the book, and he chose to read the book aloud, though never saying the N-word out loud. He did not believe in censoring the word, saying it was more important to preserve Dr. Beals' experience. Robert Taylor has been a teacher at Northside High School in Fort Smith for 23 years. He says the greatest learning occurs in the classroom.
It's only in the classroom where the rigor and choice of material can help them develop into be strong human beings.
The book Warriors Don't Cry by Dr. Melba Patilla Beals, a member of the Little Rock Nine, a group of black students who integrated Central High School in 1957, was introduced. Afterwards, the class had review questions in which an excerpt from the book was quoted, containing the N-word. This sparked some backlash from parents, saying the word should not be used in school.
When you remove the words of Melba, any of the words, especially the N-word, you destroy the value of the lesson she learned. She learned that she was a warrior and that she wasn't going to be stopped because people said this word to her.
Taylor says he never said the word out loud in class.
I don't want to hurt that teacher.
That is Dr. Melba Patilla Beals, the author of Warriors Don't Cry. I spoke with her about the whole controversy via Zoom.
Because that teacher has decided that he or she is going to give a gift to young people who are going forward. And he was trying to explain something to them, trying to give them an opportunity to experience this word so they won't call somebody that. So God bless them. And my goodness, take his job away for what? Take my job away, why don't you?
Taylor says the review questions were generated by artificial intelligence, a software called Magic School that the administration encouraged him to use.
I feel the administration is just trying to cover themselves. They never questioned me about what happened in the lesson and what I was trying to do. They only said, "Did you write this lesson?" I said, "Yes," and the next thing I know, I'm placed on administrative leave. They did not know that I'm doing everything they asked me to do, create rigor, to teach our children about life skills that they can use in the future.
And I wrote the book because I wanted people to know how it made me feel so nobody would ever do that again. I did not want any generation of people to ever do this again. I remember complaining to Dr. Martin Luther King and saying how I felt, acid put in my eyes, people kicking me, hitting me, calling me the N-word. And he said, "Melba, you can't stop now. You are doing this for generations yet unborn."
Well, Taylor awaits next Monday to see if he will still be allowed to teach. Dr. Beals' book applies with state standards, and Taylor tells us he has used it in his teachings several times over the years. On your side, I'm Daniela DeHogany.
All right, Daniela, stay on top of this for us, and we plan to report the latest on air and online.